Hey everyone, it's your girl Tanisha Shanee, Miss Inspiration here with an amazing message that I think everyone just needs to just take a few minutes to just tune in to just see and understand what direction we really should be moving towards in 2021. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone that I have not spoken to. So I hope you all are enjoying it and we are like just diving into this new year, new day, every day, new week, and just getting things done. So, the one thing that I'll do is to make sure that, for one, everyone will understand as to one, who am I? I am Tanisha Shanee, Miss Inspiration. I am an inspirational speaker, an author, and also a purposeful lifestyle strategist. I have been doing this for about 6, 7 years now, and when I say to you, understanding and finding my own purpose has been such a rewarding discovery for me because it has allowed me to discover what I'm supposed to do and connect with the people that I am supposed to connect with. Purpose is a really big word that a lot of us taught us to hear maybe in our late 20s, early 30s, and sometimes even later in life. We don't, a lot of people just kind of operate in this notion of waking up every single day just doing what we're conditioned and we're told that we should be doing, and we're not realizing that there's more in us that we should be seeking, or some of you are probably in that process of trying to seek and understand, like, you feel like you're doing more. I was in Clubhouse the other day and Tyrese had made a statement. I was just dropped into one of the rooms and Tyrese had said, from a little boy, he just always felt like there was so much more, and he was just determined to go after that more. And the one thing that, I wish I would have discovered at a younger age was that there was more. I did go through a process and a discovery where I did try to search because I felt like there was something missing, and I was spent most of my life looking for it and not realizing that it was already within me. That was the purpose that was already within me that I already started to connect with. I was aware, but I was not aware because I did not know that there was a name for it. No one was speaking to me about this, and this is a lot of us. A lot of you are probably like, "Dad, that's me too." Like, no one's ever spoke to me about purpose. We will always ask, like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And depending on your environment, you probably just have various answers. Nursing, doctor, teacher. Right? We all kind of just had the basic answers that we were just kind of conditioned to knowing, and there's nothing wrong because those professions are all needed and they are purposeful, but that doesn't necessarily mean that is your purpose. So when I started this journey and I started to understand why God put me here, that I started to understand that when God created the heaven and heaven and earth, that he was like, all right, here's a purpose. He created the water, he created the mountains. Everything had a purpose. The flowers, the trees, the birds, the fish, everything has purpose. So if he created those things and they have purpose, then that means that because you and I are here, that means that we have purpose. That means that there's something that we need to start going through this process of discovering and finding out who we are so that we can also start to exhibit those things in our everyday lives that are going to now awaken someone else. The other thing, purpose has multiple levels. And the one thing that God has been speaking to me for about the last 4 years, I actually have like notebooks of just downloads of information and scriptures that God was just releasing onto me about purpose. And he always speaks to me about purpose. He always positions me to speak to other people about purpose, and that's one of my purposes. But then there's a whole nother level, like spiritual gifts and your calling, right? I want to go through all of that. But we just got to get to the whole process of getting people to just starting to have this conversation of what is my purpose? So I realized last week, I did this like 3-part series. I'm going to put the link in the description. You can go back, you can watch them, of how you can start to identify your purpose. But I was like, but wait, I can't even jump that far because some people don't even know what purpose is. They don't even know that purpose exists. So I'm hoping that if you found this video that you're one of those people that's like, wait, there's purpose? I want to speak to you because it is purpose. There is purpose. There's purpose, a reason why you came across this video today, or why you're watching it. Hopefully that someone shared it with you and it's going to just ignite that. Like, I just want you to kind of have the aha moment. We can get to the whole part of searching and diving into finding your purpose, but we have to just be awake. that there is purpose, and that you have things that you're supposed to be doing out there in the world, and I have things that I'm supposed to, like, I'm supposed to do this video. This is what God is like, speak, right. And you start to understand and discover that there's so much more, and then you are just so fulfilled. And the one thing we're going to also realize is that purpose is not just a career. It's not just a college major. Like, purpose, let me give y'all a secret, right? There's a secret when it comes to purpose. Purpose is just serving, right? Everyone's purpose is the same thing. It's to serve, right? However, we have, are you serving people in your family? Are you serving in your community? Are you serving animals? Are you serving the environment? Like, everyone has something that they are supposed to be doing, and it's all unique. We just got to get to the point of saying, I want to learn. I want to find out what's my purpose, because I want to align everything in my life with this one thing called my purpose. That is where I want everyone to be. I mean, I want you to find purpose in your relationships, your friendships. I mean, family, we can find purpose in that as well, although we don't choose our family. In your career, your job search, your business, if you're an entrepreneur, everything should start to align with your purpose. So this is the reason why, I always find it difficult for me to, like, narrow down what is it that I'm supposed to be doing. And then it's like everything that I do is still always surrounding purpose, healing for purpose, healing for our purpose mate. 2019, I released the book. For the women that are waiting for their God-ordained purpose mate. Like, everything has purpose. So if we get to this point and we just start to just discover this, and we start to go out and we seek this, we can start to make the alignment, and everything, not everything's gonna be perfect, because nothing is perfect, but you're gonna start to be more fulfilled. Because I have met people that are operating in their purpose, and they may have a job where they only make $30,000 a year, but they have adjusted their lives so that they are fully fulfilled. They're realizing what the things that they need versus the things that they want, and they are doing what God has asked them to do. They're doing it in their own unique way. They're not worrying about how someone else is doing it. They're not on Instagram and Facebook comparing. They're just doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they're fulfilled, and they're happy, and they have peace, and they have joy. And I know people that are making like $150,000, big house, nice car, but they're miserable because they're not operating in purpose. Purpose is going to change your life. I guarantee you that. So if you are ready to take this journey and say, Tanisha, I'm ready, I want you to say, I'm ready. I want you to click on the link, and I want you to fill out this form. Now, this form, what I'm doing in 2021, I'm doing two things, and I'm doing them a little bit different. One, I'm opening up a community, a healing for purpose community. Well, I'm not saying I'm relaunching the Healing for Purpose community, and it's really for just anyone that is on this path of trying to discover their purpose. Again, for those who don't know what purpose is, and you're just like, I've never heard of it, I never thought about it. We want you. For the people that they have an idea, but they don't really quite understand, and if they can't narrow it down, then it's for you. And then just people that just want to be around other purposeful, like-minded individuals, then the community is for you. But the community is not going to be open to just any and everyone. You do have to go through a process. So when you fill out this form, a few questions just to kind of get to know you, so we can just make sure that this is a perfect match. Because again, there is ultimate purpose that's going to be attached, and is going to be revealed as we get through the process for the remainder of 2021. So that will start in February. And then also in February, I will be taking back 10 clients to do one-on-one healing for purpose. But right now, I really just want to focus on everyone to joining the community. Really just start having those conversations, start to just, bring you and surround you with other individuals that are in purpose. Some people that have been doing it for quite some time, they have always known what their purpose was. And then some people who are like me, who had to go through that whole discovery of figuring out that there is purpose. How do I find out my purpose? What am I doing with my purpose? And what is it doing for me at the end of the day? So if that is for you, click that link, fill out the form. Let's get the process started. And I hope to look forward to meet with some of you starting in February. And for everyone else, just keep staying tuned with this video and these various videos that are going to come out, so we can just make sure that you are living your life on purpose, with purpose, in everything that you're doing. Have a good one.